Yo, 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 what is up? And welcome to the next installment of Paz Plays a Blinder. Shout out to my mates Nick, Dace, and Doggy Balls. They're my only reviewers at the moment, although I did get a subscriber from a lady up in Rotherham. I had a little quiet word in her ear. Okay, so this one, it's a little bit longer, and the reason being is, first thing I notice, I'm not in a baller, but I am coming up to a baller. Now, I've had a bit of feedback around not engaging when I could shoot there. You see that guy just running up there, I could shoot, but actually there's two people up there and they're about to fight. And you see, when I play solos, the difference I feel is that you can pick and choose your engagements. And I'm going for the win. This is a battle royale game. I'm trying to get the win. If I was to engage one of those, I then have to deal with two players, and potentially I then come out bad. It might be a 50-50, might be a 33% chance, but I would lose. You'll note that I've got a load of metal. Obviously, I've come out of Haunted Hills in the zone it was, so I was able to take all the metal out of there. I haven't got the best guns, but I've got quite a bit of heals or shield, should I say. And I've got a purple shotty, and I've got this tactical assault rifle, and I've got a grey AR. Generally, I don't think I actually use that grey AR in here at all. But so I'm just waiting to see what happens with these two. Now, one of them's just fired. There we go, just fired it gone out of the way. Well, in fact, that was two of them. So two of them actually fired, and they ran away. And I don't understand it because there's a bloody gold vending machine in here. And there's a nice heavy sniper. Here we go. There we go. We'll have some of that. And I can hear a chest. Can you hear that chest? I can hear it. So I'm just going to pop that slot so no one else could have it. I kind of half regret that in a second, but you'll see. It doesn't work out too bad. But if those who don't know, there's like 3 ballers in this location here. So if I don't do my standard rotation, I'll always come up here and grab the ballers here. There's usually 3. Sometimes 1, and very rarely none. Look, there's a slurp. I could have done with 2 slurps rather than 2 heavies, but it works out okay in the end anyway. I popped the shields at the right time. Pretty safe. Now, I do get a baller, and I do play with a baller. Now, the problem with the ballers, they are very OP. They are like probably the best thing in the game. And the feedback was, can you get a win without a baller? And I'm like, well, I could. And actually, I've tried a couple of games before this, and I came kind of close, but it's the rotation. You see, if you don't have a baller, you need to take up slots for rotation, things like shadow bombs or rifts or redeploys, that kind of thing. There you go. So there's 2 ballers there. There's one out there. I don't know what that's doing there, but I'm going to take it. I've got a good circle, actually. You saw me checking the map earlier on. Now, choosing when to engage and when not to engage. Now I'm just about to go into the open here. Very dangerous place. So I'm just going to get behind this tree. I'm just going to scout it out. I can see there's a build battle going up there, and I think actually I'm going to see if I can try and take that build battle down. But you'll see there's a huge open plain right in front of me. Now I'm ready now to sacrifice the baller because I'm listening to this feedback. And it's annoying me slightly, but I think, actually, can I find a spot where I can take them out with 1 shot? No, it's actually really well fortified, if you'll see. He actually dies to a great fall there, you see that? Someone else has already taken him out anyway, but there's another guy up there. So I'm going to go get this baller again. I don't want to be in this open. This is quite a scary place to be, so I'm trying to use natural cover. I'm keeping my eye out there. And who do I see? Look, there's a guy here, and I'm thinking, he's not a good player. I could kill him easily. Like, really, really easily I could kill this guy. But there's no point. If I engage that guy, I'm going to die and I'm going to lose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself. Now, if you look, I'm right next to a supply drop. And I think, actually, maybe I can get that really bad player by setting a trap. Okay, so I'm going to put the ball up there, and I'm going to get out and go underneath here. Okay. Now, there's 2 ways that this trap could work. If someone could go for the baller, start shooting it, or someone can go for the supply drop. So I just sit and wait. Okay, while we're waiting, because it's a little tiny bit. Haven't sorted out the audio jack on my capture card yet, so that's why you're watching this on a mobile phone, so apologies for that. But as you can see, I'm just waiting. I'm looking at the circle. I'm nicely in the circle. I can see the plane in front of me, and I don't think there's anyone there except for that really weak player. I say weak. I'm a bit campy as well, so maybe I'm talking about myself. But I'm waiting. Now, somehow, he pops it without me seeing. So that was a bit poor. But I'll get him in a second. I'm conscious there's a guy directly above me as well. And this gets quite exciting, actually. And I use my manoeuvres and my strategic decision-making to my advantage. So I get that kill. Okay, that was pretty easy. Didn't even think about building there. I'm not bothered about the loot. I want the baller now. Because now I know that the attention's on me and it is. Look, you see, everything's going at me. So I'm going to get out of the way. I've got 2 people on me, but I think the guy's come down. So I'm going to go up here for a little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to have a look down now. So I think he's down there, and he is. He's built. You can see that building there. So I think, right, maybe I can take him out. So let's have a look. Oh, now someone else is flying over me. So this is what happens when you engage somebody. You alert everyone else to action, and people try and third party. Now the guy who just landed is up there, and he's took a few shots on my ball, and there's a guy in front of me just there. He's the other side of that wall. I'm like, what do I do here? He slid down. He's coming for me. This again. As soon as you alert yourself, you become a target. So I now think, well, no one's up there now because the guy came down for me. The guy who flew over has just come down for me, so I'm going to pop up here. I've got a baller. How strong is this baller? I can go anywhere in this circle. And this is what I was saying, is why would I not play with a baller when I have one? Okay, I am in a prime position here. And I think, actually, I also got some other feedback. I've got a sniper, I've got height, and people criticising that don't take shots. So actually, I think, this probably is a good time to take shots. Now, you'll notice I had a quick look at the map. I marked the back of the circle because it's probably going to get hectic and I need to know where I'm going with that blue line there. So look, there's no one down there. Oh, there's a build there. You see that? Oh, look at this guy. You ready? I should have aimed it higher. I can't believe I didn't get that shot. Doesn't take too much difference. He probably plays to my advantage later on, but he's covered up now. I've missed my opportunity. But here the zone comes. I think, do I rift? No, sorry, do I use the launch pad or do I use the baller? I'm sorry, no, I'm going to use the baller. The baller is the better option. I'll always choose the baller. Sorry, guys. As long as the baller's in the game and it continues to get me wins and allows me extreme mobility, I'm going to carry on using it. So anyway, here we go. So I'm coming up to the circle now. I know there's a guy up there, and I know there's a guy in that build, and there's another one somewhere. But I'm always constantly thinking is, how can I position this so that they're fighting each other? Okay, and I'm in a great place. So I'm not actually going to go into the circle. You see, I'm just outside, but I'm just going to wait. So there's a guy in front of me, there's a guy to the right down there, and there's a guy up there. So that's all 3 of them. So as long as I stay outside of those 3, they're always going to fight each other. Now there's a guy directly above me here. I don't think he's particularly good, because if he was, he probably would come out and attack me. He definitely knows I'm here. But I'm just trying to stay outside that triangle of the 3. Okay, that guy at the top is probably a good player. I think he's a good player. In fact, I probably know he's a good player. He's very confident. He actually pops that supply crate. So again, I'm going to that circle and I'm marking it. You see that? So I'm marking the back of it because this is going to get hectic. And my ball, it's like I'm predicting it, but I know what happens now. My ball's weak. As soon as I move here, it's probably going to get popped. Now, this is where the metal comes in handy. I've got we're pretty much full metal. It's minus two panels. But let's see how this plays out then. So I'm going to make the move now because they're going to have to move. Particularly that guy at top's got to make a move, and that guy in the corner's got to make a move. Okay, but there we go. So now I'm just going to build walls and roofs. Walls and roofs. So I've got this to the side of me and above me taking shots. This building actually helps me out later on. We shall see how it goes. So I'm pretty safe here and I'm gatekeeping, but this guy does the right thing. He launches. And while I'm taking shots, the guy takes a shot at me. So I'm just going to keep moving. Okay, I'm protected slightly by natural cover in the valley. And as I come up, I build. So I need to know when I'm coming into view. I'm going to build the guy here. Again, walls. Okay, purely defensive. I'm not doing any attacking right now. It's all about the circle game. It's all about getting into position. It's all about getting into a good spot, and they fight each other, you see. So now I can get some shots. So now I'm attacking and go straight back to defense again. More shots. This is the good player, by the way. He's the good player. See how quick he builds there, really well. He gets himself caught out a little bit there, but I missed that shot. But this one here, where is it? Okay. So now he's above me. Now it's just me and him. The other guy didn't survive. So I've got what I wanted. He's quite weak. If you notice, I did get quite a few shotgun shots on him, but I'm going to use these 50 pots. Now he shouldn't let me do that really, but I think he's also healing up because I got a number of shots on there. If I just hit that, I think it would have gone differently. In fact, it goes well for me anyway. But now I've got the position on me again. I'm gatekeeping again. You see this? Gatekeeping again. And there we have it, folks. A nice win. That guy was a good player. and I play an absolute blinder on that. Okay, so that's why I pick and choose my engagements, and I play the circle game and gatekeep for the win. That's it for now. If you like what you see here, don't be sure to like and subscribe and share away with your friends, and I'll see you next time on Paz Plays a Blinder. Cheerio!